Hey y'all, it's Tanisha T of Bossing Up with the Hayes, where we teach you how to boss up as we boss up. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are a person that is new, welcome. If you are a new entrepreneur and you don't know where to start in your business life, and you need direction and motivation, you're in the right space. On this channel, I bring to you awesome ideas to start your own business, and also I bring that inspiration, fun, and whatever you might be needing to get you going and starting your own business and onto your life that you deserve, right? We talk about abundance, and I'll take this from Sir Ash Cash, that abundance is your birthright, right? You deserve to live an abundant life. So that being said, you're in the right place. If those click with you, guess what you need to do? Subscribe. Yes. If anything that I said stirred up something into you, just go ahead and click that subscribe button, because you are in the right place. That's all I want you to know. Also, make sure you click that like button. You already know how the algorithm goes. And make sure that once I have given you the value that I know you're gonna get, hit that like button. All right, friends, let's get right into it, right? You know why you're here. You are interested in opening up an event space, or you heard about it and you're like, what is that, Tanisha? Talk to me a little bit more about that. So let me get into a little bit about what an event space is first, right? So an event space is a brick and mortar location in your area that you, as the business owner, can rent out that location to different people at different times of days, different days of the week, for a certain price, right? Per hour, per day, per event, whatever you decide. And individuals can hold a variety of events, right? Such as repasses, art gallery showing, adult game nights, birthday parties, baby showers, bridal showers, Gettys, holiday events. The list is literally endless, right? Anything that people can gather and be in one space, you can get paid for them to do that. Yeah, so that's what an event space business is. And I've had the pleasure of opening my own event space business, and I am just here to inform individuals that they can do it too. All right. So if you're interested, keep watching till the end, because I'm going to give you tips and tricks of how to find these particular spaces, right? Because it's awesome to want to open a business, but where do you find them? All right. So let's get right into it. The first way I would suggest that you find your event space is what I call the drive around method, right? It's exactly what it sounds like. You get in your car in the desired area that you would like to open your business, and you drive around and you're looking, right? You drive around, you see an open space for lease, for rent, whatever it is. You go, and I love to do this. You walk up to the window, y'all, and you look in the window like this. Right? So what are you looking for? You're looking for the floors, you're looking at the ceilings, you're looking at the walls, right? You're looking at how much renovations or work you're gonna have to do to get to the desired look or vibe you have for this space, right? So for me, I'm looking for, okay, that floor is decent, I can work with that floor for a certain amount of time, right? There's not too many divisions in the place, right? That I don't have to knock down a bunch of walls. And the roof is good. Like, there's no leaks, there's no holes, there's no wet spots, right? That I can see with the naked eye, right? So that's what I do when I look for a drive around method. I just, how does it look? And then I reach out to the realtor and I set up a showing that I can go into the space now and look at it. So that's my first way of doing it. And I suggest everyone that's interested in it, you should do that too, because you actually get a lay of the land and you actually get to see what you are interested in compromising for. The second way I would say to be able to find your space is by going on Craigslist.com. Yes, I know. Craigslist.com. But funny enough, there are a lot of business or commercial spaces on Craigslist.com. So you go ahead and they should have images, they should have descriptions there of the space, and you go ahead and reach out to the landlord and or the owner of the building, and you let them know you're interested, and you set up a meet, and you go ahead and look at it, and then you go from there. And make sure that all of these spaces, I will say this for any of the methods that I use, they need to be within 20 to 30 minutes from your home, y'all. It's imperative, right? If something, let's just really put it into a scenario, real life scenario, right? You open your business, right? And there is an event happening at the space, great. And all of a sudden there is a plumbing issue, God forbid, right? You need to get there, right? So wouldn't it be more reasonable to be able to get there in 20 to 30 minutes versus an hour and a half? Like, that's not realistic. So that's my rule of thumb. You're going to do what you need to do, but that is just my best advice. All right, let's keep going. All right, so now we're on to method number 3. Oh, wait, pause. If you don't got no paper right now, what are you doing? You better have a piece of notebook paper and a pen taking notes, because guess what, friends? Note takers are what? They make the money. They're money makers. So you just don't I know I'm entertaining. I know I'm giving you good information, but you need to write this down, right? All right. So let me repeat if you didn't write them down before. The first step is to do the drive around method. The second method is to go on Craigslist.com. And then now we're on to the third method, which is LoopNet.com. So LoopNet.com would be considered the Zillow for commercial real estate. It has pictures, it has descriptions, it has the contact information, and it is definitely a professional setup where you can go shopping for the commercial space before you actually go out. So I like LoopNet.com because, like I said, it's set up in a very professional way, and you can actually use LoopNet to help you with my last and most favorite method. And this is like the major key for me. But before I get on to the last method, can you do me a quick favor and tell me your city or state that you're in right now, and if you're interested in opening your own event space in that area? Put that in the comment down below. Where are you? And are you interested in opening your own event space, right? Do that for me real quick, and let's keep going. All right, so the last and my most favorite method, y'all, this is my most favorite method to finding your space, is hiring a commercial realtor. Yes, you can hire a commercial realtor. Obviously, they're gonna come with their experience of finding commercial spaces, the laws and the regulations that are entailed with a commercial landlord and a commercial tenant. It's very different than a residential landlord and a residential tenant. So you please be mindful for that. They need to know the lay of the land. They have access to the MLS. So they'll be able to see things that may not be on Craigslist, that may not be on LoopNet, right? So you can get their knowledge of experience, and then also you can get their resources. But let me tell you something. Don't let these realtors play with you. You're a boss at the end of the day, right? If you're on this channel, if you have subscribed to this group, you're a boss. Because guess who's a boss? I'm a boss, right? And my friends are bosses. I only roll with bosses. So once you go ahead and you hire this realtor, they work for you, okay? I just want you to know that. Own that. And you are now a boss, you have an LLC, you are a business owner. They better put some respect on your name, okay? So if you have any inkling or feeling that the realtors are not pulling their weight or not responding to you the way that they should be, fire them, move on, hire another one. Because at the end of the day, when they close this deal for you, they're going to get a check, a really nice one, somewhere in the area of a month's rent, your month's rent, okay? So I suggest that you let them know in the nicest way possible. Put some respect on my name, because I'm a boss, okay? So if they're not responding, that's fine. Find another one, right? You're gonna get the right one. And at the end of the day, my friends, they need to work for you, and they need to find what you want, okay? I need us to walk in our purpose, right? Own it, okay? You're not gonna see Donald Trump or Steve Harvey letting any realtor push them around. You're a boss. You're a CEO. Yeah, right? Okay. So what I would like to, the other major key, y'all. This is major key. When I found this out, I was like, why don't more people know this? The realtor that you're gonna hire, right? You never have to pay them. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but the realtor gets paid for closing this deal that you're gonna do by the landlord, y'all. The landlord is responsible for paying the commercial realtor. This is why, y'all, the commercial landlord is looking for someone to occupy their space for a certain amount of time, right? Anywhere from 24 months to 10 years, right? Commercial leases are a little bit longer than residential leases. So of course they're going to be motivated to get someone in their space. So of course they're going to be excited to have a person working for them to find somebody to occupy this space for a certain amount of time to give them this nice amount of money. So that is why the landlord is responsible for paying it, right? So I thought that was so cool. When I heard that, I jumped at it and I was able to, use my favorite method. But like I said, I literally used all 4 of them. I will 100% say that. I used all 4 of them, and what just worked for me was the realtor. Okay, so that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Please comment down below if you like these methods, and if there's any other questions you have regarding opening your own event-based business, y'all. I just want you to know that, listen, it is more, if you have a little bit of an inkling or an itch, right, in you that you want to do this or you want to do something, you need to just do it, right? That means that you're supposed to be doing something else. You weren't just put on this earth to be basic. I'm going to continue to say that. You weren't here to just be basic and just to get by. Who wants to get by? Who wants to just get by? What life is that? Right? Don't just get by. Don't just sleep the day away, y'all. Get up, get out here. Let's get at this money. Everybody's talking about living their best life and, abundance and all that. But what are you doing to get to the abundance? Ooh, did that hurt? What are you doing to get you to this abundance that people speak about so much and so vividly, right? Let's take a stock of this week. Have we done anything to get us closer to the life that we want? Yeah. Have you worked on yourself at all this week? That's my question to you. And if your answer is no, we got to do better next week. That's all you can do is do better. That's all you can do. Do better. One day at a time, y'all. I'm going to give you one little tip and then I'm out. This evening, whenever you finish watching this video, plan out the rest of your week, right? Plan out I have a certain amount of time that I can work on myself. I have a toddler, I have a whole life, I have a family, but guess what? I need to work on myself. So I literally sit down and plan out my evening by hour blocks, hour and a half blocks. Literally, shower, dinner, play with my son, work on myself. What do you want? What do you want out of this life? You have to work at it. It's not just going to happen to you, right? Right? It says it in the Bible. You have to work, right? So that being said, plan out your week, get done. Let me know if anything in this video worked for you, anything resonated with you. I would appreciate you to comment down below. You know I respond to y'all. I just want y'all to know that abundance is your birthright. You are here for more, right? And if I'm gonna help one person get to it, I've walked in my purpose. So continue to boss up with the Hayes as we boss up. Please check the description box below if you are interested in anything else. I do have a mentorship, y'all. How am I gonna get off without talking about my mentorship? I do have a mentorship for those who are interested in opening their own event space. Please text this number here if you're interested in hearing more about my mentorship that I offer. But until then, y'all, continue to boss up as we boss up, and I'll see you next time.